Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So last episode I asked you to vote on what Saarland should do next. If the text is small, I apologize, but the majority said go with Azurai. Go beat up Azurai. So we were previously in a war with Azurai, and they took back a little bit of their territory, some castles down here. That means that, there's really a lot to gain, I suppose. So the first thing I'm going to do is to stock myself up with plenty of food. In fact, I'm just going to waltz right here into Sagat and make sure I've got plenty of provisions for this battle. Now, my only worry, I would say, is that my money is going to run out. That's a little bit of a worry, because I am paying a lot of peace tribute and payment to mercenaries. The payment to mercenaries actually is the bulk of it. The peace tribute is not. But this does mean that really soon I'll be rallying on my troops to go capture the south. Now, the problem is I had just talked to pretty much every single human being that was a quote-unquote free agent to see if they wanted to join me. And, oh boy, they're not going to join me. So, the issue here, of course, is that I'll be capturing territory, and I'll just be sort of stacking it up, the land on my currently allied vassals, right? Because I'm not going to be able to add anyone new, and that's fine. All right, let's take a look. Ortisia has a stupid amount of grain. Food variety is great and all, but oh my god, is this grain cheap? I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything else to trade, to sell. No. Good. Okay, we are good to go. I've got plenty of food and the will to crush. So this castle here is Vlandian, but then the rest is Azurai. If I zoom in a little bit, as you can see, you got one castle, two castles, three castles, a town, more castles. And let's take a look at the matchup. Sure, it's time to make peace with Sturgia. They'll pay me, so like, whatever. I need the money. And everybody supported that. So, Azurai, we are paying them. Whoa. Oh, right, I settled that up. So we're paying Azurai, and no one wants the war, but I'm just going to force it. I hope my vassals are okay with that. And we're relatively evenly matched. As you can see up here, they have a little bit, a few more troops than I do, but, not ridiculously so. 289? Wait, I thought my party max was... I guess it's 289 now. I don't know where that extra person came from. That's honestly quite strange. But sure. Alright, so the first thing I need to do if I'm going to war is rally my companions. And then what I want to do after rallying the companions is let's take a look at my kingdom for the clans. We've got Fafin and Galden with only one land, Chanis or Niskator, and Sechanis. So these guys are going to be the ones that escort me. Sechanis, Fafin. Wait, who's the leader? Galden? I should probably figure that out. Niskator is already in another army, so he's not going to join me. So, I think it's Galden. That's the leader. No, that's Fafin. Okay. And then let's also then add Fafin. The ones that need the land need to fight for the land. I'll add Galden in too. I've got the influence. Okay. So now all we have to do is march south. It does put Sanala in a bit of a bind because it is an island at the moment. And I could have, I suppose, marched south, but I did notice that Niskator was already fairly south and ready to go. On top of that, there is the possibility, of course, because we're fairly evenly matched, that when I capture a lord, I can let him go. Because I won't necessarily need to keep their nobles out of the battlefield. I will have, I'll have enough people ready for combat that I don't need to scramble like that. Alright, Kuyaz. We just had someone taken prisoner, and here this town is being raided by a Nazari already. Alright. Here we go. Buying a ton of fish. My guess is they're going to flee. Yeah. As soon as I get close to them. I'm actually overtaking them, so right at the start, we're going to have some... Oh, am I not overtaking them? Maybe I'm not. Oh, you can see Adwan over here and Ukai. So here it's pretty cool. We actually have 2 armies. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Unquid, Fafin and I versus Unquid. They're, king and then 2 of his vassals. Yes. So we start the episode off with a fair bit of bloodshed. I'm sure no one minds that.
Troops! To me!
Whoa, they are right here.
Move! Spread out! Infantry! Move! Shield forward!
There is really not a lot of wiggle room here. As you can see, a lot of their troops are just literally in the water. Especially the horsemen. They're... Oh, that was a vassal. I know I'm not really looking at the bulk of the fighting, but here it is. I don't really have a lot of wiggle room. You go away. Alright, so we are doing a charge here. And we got them routing. This is a terrible, terrible map for horsemen. There is just no maneuverability whatsoever. I'm going to reorganize my troops.
I'll slit your skull.
Oh my god, what is your are you have a shield up your bum? Dude. Just I'm gonna shoot you then. Now it's just personal. Where are you going? I like how all of my horsemen are just like, alright, I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, we are. Alright, so they have a bunch of archers in the water. In fact, if I want to be reckless, I can push deep into their territory and cut as many down as I can. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Oh, they are focusing on me. Sorry, horseman. I don't know why I had you follow me. Alright, I'm having them counter rush. We're going to take a lot of wounded in this fight. More or less because The battlefield was just such a tiny choke point, and there was not a lot of room for me to position, reposition, be strategic in any way, shape, or form. Just a big old mashup of troops on top of one another. But given that I think we were actually functionally outnumbered, we did fine. Acceptably fine. Although my horse would like to say otherwise. Run while I can. Are you serious? You should run. Told you. Oh, come on, you're close enough. Alright. Yep, the numbers have definitely turned in our favor. I am pretty wounded. I don't want to be so wounded that I can't fight next fight, so let's just be a little cautious. But I think at this point we're just chasing down the last one or two of their cavalry. I got him. Is there anyone left? Let's say no. Alright, so we lost 72, they lost 258. Adwan, you are... Hey, I actually do want to release you. You're free to go. I want to release him because he is a clan leader with no territory. Ilias, nope. You're my prisoner. Unquid, you're definitely my prisoner. No question about that. All right, so I've got a whole lot of people that I could take prisoner here, and I have fairly limited capacity, so I gotta cherry pick a bit. How close am I? I am closing in on that maximum there. So a lot of the guys I grabbed are really, really, really high level. Let's see, let me get rid of 11 of those. Still need to ditch some more. And I do plan on just rancing them off. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could also add Vlandian Cavalry, Vlandian Crossbowmen, and now I'm just 2 over limit. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? I'm sure my companions took some losses, so everybody that wants to join me will join me. I still have to go to 92 because the people that I just added back. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, level 5 arrows and pretty good armor and stuff. Nice. Some actual loot. Well, Unquid, I'm sure you felt that. So I'm probably going to go over to Sanala and then hit the castles around Sanala. I'm going to go to Sanala because, oh, you just want to come straight into another fight. Sure. That's fine. I'm going to have to play this one carefully.
Arrows!
Because I have...
Loose formation!
I'm very injured.
Forward! Infantry! Onwards! Shield wide! Mounted archers! Cavalry! Engage! Riders! Keep everyone! Every mounted arch with me!
Sorry, horse. I was stuck in my command menu. Couldn't tell him not to do that. Alright, well, I could only really take a hit or two. So I gotta have to be very careful. But we have a ridiculous amount of archers. So if I can leverage my archers for... leverage my archers against them, that would be ideal. And even though I'm hurt, doesn't mean I'm going to take a back seat. I'm I'm just not an armchair general. I didn't want their cavalry harassing me because I don't have anyone guarding back here. So... Alright, get firing. Come on, archers, get firing.
Horsemen! Horses! Sergeants! Horse archers! Sergeants! Two! Riders! On! Mine! Come on!
Alright. I am letting my horsemen charge. That opens up an opportunity for me to cut down... Ooh, you were couched. You were really aiming for me, huh? You die. Oh, just hit my horse. Let's get a move on. Looks like the bulk of their forces, yep, are up here. Now, fortunately for me, my respawn point is far closer to the front than theirs. So even if it's an even fight, we're gonna reinforce quickly, and they will not. Uh-oh, very low on health. No, if you take a look at the kill feed here, it's just heavily stacked green. My crossbowmen are just absolutely decimating. And so far, I don't want to jinx it, but so far, Saralyn really hasn't taken a direct hit. I've just been snaking my way around, trying to... Whoa, that was close. Trying to harass as many of their cavalry as I can without overcommitting to the point where I can't retreat. Okay, I've rallied all my cavalry to me, and they are, it looks like they're just attacking me like one at a time. It's a really, really, really bad strategy. Look at they're trickling in. That's, works for me, man. Works for me. It's terrible for them. Okay, let's speed up and tell my riders to charge. They have more cavalry than I do. They're Azarai, so that makes sense. So I need to do what I can to try to whittle their numbers without dying. I happen to be okay at that. Well, I say that and then I miss. Nope, archers, do not shoot at me. Alright, let's get the ones that look like they're on shiny armored horses. Man, some of these guys can really take some damage. 128, and he's still on his feet, or on his stirrups, whatever you want to call it. 134. I mean, these are not weak, easy pushover cavalry. There's some elite here. Alright, I'm telling everyone to charge. I think at this point we have enough of a numerical advantage that I can tell my crossbow... Actually, you know what? I should tell them to advance. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're advancing in the wrong direction. Never mind. Don't advance. Just charge. Oh, Sarlin's still okay. That's a bad idea. She stomped on someone. That was pretty funny. Pleasure seeing you up here. Oh, come on, horse. Oh, man. I can't be doing that to my horse anymore. Enemies fleeing. Battle is ours. Very nice. I don't plan on ending this fight prematurely. I want to, no, I guess I will. Whew. That was harrowing. Unsurprisingly, a ton of my crossbowmen ready to level up, as are the hardened ones. Some cavalry ready to go. At this point, it looks like this light cavalry is looking for war horses. So some of them are ready to level up, but I don't have the numbers for them. You know, the horse numbers, that is. Oh, I did have some non-Vlandians because I hadn't gifted them over in time, and that's my bad. But as you can see, my prisoner capacity is ruined because of the losses I took. So I am going to have to part with some of these dudes and dudettes. I have no regrets. It's just, it's got to be done. Alright, so I am almost within my limit. Okay, there we go. I am within the limit. This is a lot of prisoners to give up. It feels bad. It feels bad. But must be done. Some pretty decent loot in that too. I am exceeded capacity mostly because I have so many wounded that no one's carrying goods anymore. But let's head over to Sanala now. I don't think anyone's going to continue fight. Oh, maybe. I'm going to hide near Nikasor so that I'm not necessarily an easy target while I heal, because the majority of my troops are... Oh, Adram, hello. Okay, so Adram obviously has a... Oh, he's besieging Kuyaz, so he's not fighting here in Sanala, interestingly enough. Tavern District. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. Unquid is still in my prisoner. I still have him prisoner, so I'm going to put him in the dungeon here. I'm going to ransom off all of the level 5s, tier 5s, that I just will never, ever, ever be able to add or whatever. And let's do some trading. So I would like to buy some war horses. They really only have super expensive war horses, though. They don't have the cheap ones. Azurai horses are like particularly pricey. All right, so let's see about some weapons. 6,000 weapons. 13,000. As far as armor goes, I don't think any of this is actually better. Okay, so I had so much armor that I've bankrupted. I've had so much armor to sell, I should say, that I've bankrupted this city. I'm going to see if I can't buy some really expensive food to balance the budget. There we go. Budget balanced. So pretty much every last cent I'm getting. And I did buy 2 war horses. Actually, let me sell these saddles. And then... There. So I have 100k. That's going to keep me afloat for a while. As far as troops go, now I can get some higher level cavalry. Let's... Oh, you know what? Trustin and Damien haven't even rallied to me yet. They are... Trustin's actually pretty close behind. Fafin here, if I let him out of the army, he would leave, because I wouldn't be able to re-recruit him. He just doesn't even have enough troops. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. Trustin, do you need people? No, you do not. I'm going to keep the troops that I have. Anyway. Hey, Adram. You do see Nikasaur right over there, right? Adram's like, I want to fight you, but I don't. Oh, here we go. This is a fight. Oh, wait, Nikasaur, what are you doing? Alright, let's go help him. He just sort of abandoned whoever that was behind. Alright, we're helping you out, and this is a very big battle to be decided. Oh boy, I wish I had more health. I did heal up a little bit.
Troops! With me!
Alright, so it's nice and flat. That's really good for me and my cavalry, but that's not necessarily great for my troops.
Spread the field! Not a one breathing! Archers! Archers! Follow me! Infantry! Raise your shield! Archers! Forward, men! Get moving!
Hey, Mantios. I was curious who that was. Oh boy. This is,
Infantry! Move!
this is a fight. The crossbowman, you can fire. Alright, I'm obviously going to want to pick off as many cavalry as I can. Oh, there goes a lord. Right now, it's just a shooting match, and I definitely seem to be winning. My crossbowmen shred cavalry. Sorry, I'm trying to aim the other way. There we go. Hello, you look like a lord. I'm gonna chase you now. Get out of here, I'm not fighting you. Oh boy, this turned into a big of a mashup. You're the one I'm after. There we are, Usair. I was right, he was a vassal. And Adram, he was a vassal too. He was actually the leader of this whole army. Took him out myself. I guess the legend that is my skill on horseback with scythe has not propagated across Azurai land, and they just keep throwing themselves at the Reaper. Because, let's be honest, I've killed more human beings than anyone else in this game. Our numbers look great. They're obviously scattered to the wind.
Forward! Footmen! Get moving!
I'm having us move up to a more strategic position. Hello, Axeman. So I want to take this hill. Right like this.
Soldiers!
Perfect. Soldiers like that. This is going to be a long fight because there was about 1,000 on each side, which means it's going to be one of those we reinforce continually. So it's important for me not to just charge because they will eventually get reinforcements over and over and over and over again. So it is an endurance. It is a marathon, not a sprint. I say that as I ram myself up into these troops, but I'm just trying to take out the... Up there goes another vassal. I think I'm up to like 4 lords. I'm the warlord of 4 lords. And I also have my cavalry following me, so... Oh, jeez, that hurt. I can't get into too much trouble as I just get absolutely massacred by bolts. Alright, I'm going to be a bit more of an armchair general. Oh, my crossbow assignments suck here. Let me try that again. It's going to be a little bit better. I need to push up on the hill a little bit. Ouch. Alright, my crossbowmen, some are still unable to shoot. I'm going to push them up even further. And push up my infantry further. Their cavalry are doing a big push, so let me pay attention so I don't get knocked out. Hey, you! Get out of here. Oh, there goes another vassal. God, I have, like, GPS for vassals. I guess they just brought so many that, like, most of the dudes I've been knocking out on horseback have just been important named vassals. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Get out of my back line. Yeah, I bet I get knocked out here, because there's just so many. And I'm maybe a hit away. Watch where you're riding. Okay, their horses have retreated. Yep. Worth it. Alright, so now my crossbows have really good positioning. Except for they're coming in. Oh no, they're fleeing over there. What are they doing? I guess they're regrouping? Oh, I think they are retreating. Everyone charge, everyone charge. Take as many lives as you can. Because a one life today is one less that we have to fight tomorrow. Because I don't want to get knocked out, I'm just going to bow this up. Oh boy, maybe standing on top of you is a bad idea. Yeah, the day is lost. You follow the wrong king. Wow. Nope, no you don't. You wiggly little bastard. Wow, you tank like... I shot him 3 times. Well, that was a rough fight, but hey, it worked. The open terrain really allowed me to take position and hold it. And as a result, as you can see, we've lost 30, they lost 130. What's confusing to me is... Hey, Nixor. Yeah, of course, we're happy to help. Hashun. Nope, you are a prisoner now. Wow, that is the only... Look at the amount of prisoners I'm able to capture. It is crazy. So I didn't put Unquid in prison. I should have. I am probably... I'm just going to go for money here. They have a ton of tier 5s. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to risk even having my prisoners go free and just add them all. It's such a terrible idea. But we're right next to a town. I'm just going to go for it. So if you look at my prisoner capacity, we are going... Oh, let's see. What is it now? We are already at 285 out of what we had. We're at 243. As you can see, they're escaping like crazy. But here we go. Tavern District. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. We somehow managed to keep the important ones. I don't know how. I really don't. But, it was worth the risk, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. So anyone that isn't tier 4 is getting the boot. So that's 12,000. Boom, right in my pockets. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. You. I don't know why I can't donate Unquid. I could execute him, but that's weird. That seems like a bug to me. Sanala, you don't have a lot of money, so like I gotta be careful about how much I sell to you. These shoulders suck. The boots, they all suck. Okay. I'm gonna buy all your desert horses. Wow, that still doesn't balance the budget? Damn. Well, this really good horse armor will. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll buy it. Because I can give that to someone in need. How's our food? 67 days of food. That's pretty good. And then, let's see. Wow, we're all super wounded. Every single one of my companions got knocked out and they're healing. Raptor Talon, you have a chain horse. Let's see. You've got... Desert horse. Someone who has a really good horse deserves a really good saddle. But all these guys have like only decent horses. There we go. Azurai horse, but oh, this is me. Well, yeah. Okay, stag. Richard the Stag. We'll give you this. All right. All right. That was well, that was rough, but all right. Let's go to Ukba Castle and do a little bit of a siege where we can actually heal too. Oh, hey, Damien. Trustin. Wow, you don't need troops at all. Well, alright. Alright then. Actually, let me double back to Sanala. I have some Vlandian champions that I don't need either. Now, actually, the Andy Salter mentioned that if I go to the party tab, I can see if they need anyone. So if I go hit P, or no, what was it? Go to the clan screen first. Let me get back there. Clan screen. That's not clan screen. That's character screen. Oh, but it does look like I have polearm. So Lancer, increased my speed bonus with polearms while mounted by 20%. That sounds pretty good. Or Steed Killer. Let's go with Lancer. Cool. Alright, clan screen. Parties. So Damien could take on 8. That's probably easier way to look at it. Looks, I'm guessing, yeah. I'm pretty sure he got in a fight on the way over. And took a few losses, which is totally fine by me, because I get to hand him troops. Okay. So here's our party, our war party. Alright, Nikasaur is, I don't know what he's doing. But, you know, it really doesn't concern me. So we're going to start capturing all of the castles sort of behind us. And then head over to Askar. So here's the worry. The worry is that these castles here are the ones where if you break the walls, I go crashing to desktop. I really hope that isn't the case. But a long siege would be better because that also allows me to heal. The longer the siege is, the more healing I can get done. My daily gold change looks terrific. Why? I actually don't know why. I guess we're not paying Azurai 1,000 tribute or whatever it was. Alright, Damien, you need 3 more. I do have some armies sort of rallying around me, as you can see. If I ever felt endangered... Whoa, moved reserve. If I ever felt endangered, I could always ask for some additional troops to join me. Let me, in fact, spend some cohesion while I'm staring at that. Let's see. Who wants to join me? Bellathor? 6 days away? Yeah, sure. Okay, once this last one gets, or third one gets built, I'll start. It looks like he's going to siege Einbellic Castle, which is great. I'm not the only sieger. We still have a considerable wounded, but as you can see, our numbers are just going up, 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 up. And I do have a ridiculous amount of food, so... Uh-oh, hello. Who are you? Farum? Farum, how about you just join us? Okay. Catapults out. I don't know who you are. Seleucios? Who is Seleucios? Must be a mercenary or something. Yep, Legion of the Betrayed. Alright, so the mercenary that was out there that was at risk of being smushed by this army is now rolled in with us. So he's going to be a little bit safer. Which is good. Alright, aim for the walls, guys. Aim for the walls. Let's take a look. Yes. Yes, and yes. Because, Damien, now your party's going to be max size. Fantastic. I'm just going to double check my math there. Yep, perfect. Alright, so there's a significant amount of them that we're going to have to fight, that I want to fight, in fact. But hey, let's also take a look at the diplomacy. So casualties inflicted, we've been doing better. Prisoners, we've been doing better. Raids, obviously, we've been doing better. If I settled peace right now, which I don't intend to at all, we would receive tribute. And then the other question I have is, Unquid is still my prisoner. Cool. I'm actually very, very surprised that he hasn't, you know, escaped. But I'll take it. Alright, so Einbellic Castle is probably going to be sieged by Nicasaur, which really lowers the need for me to do a lot of the sieging if he is also in our army. This is one of the advantages of having a lot of vassals, is they'll actually take initiative themselves, and I'm very, very happy about that I have him sieging as well. We're almost taking out these walls, and I think what I'm going to do before I actually do a formal siege is to save, just in case this is one of those castles where if you damage the walls, you get booted to desktop. Okay, we're raiding their towns. And we still have some wounded. You know, we still have 15 wounded troops, but that's not too many compared to the, like, 3/4 of our troops being wounded from before. Okay, so here we are. Let's save as EP41 progress. Or actually, this would be 42. And lead an assault. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, man. Oh, it looks good. So we have a big hole there, and somewhere on the right side too, I suspect. These are all crossbowmen, so they're actually not going to push.
Yeah.
And here's the footman. Alright, coming through. Alright, I don't want them respawning on me, but I don't know where the respawn point is, so I gotta be really careful about that. Oh, here's the respawn point. I think I'd be better served. Actually, no. Let's just lawn mow them over. Just gotta line it up real nice. Hello, I'm back here. Yep, sure am. The day is lost. All right, that worked. Come on, horse. Hey, you guys don't get to shoot at my troops for nothing. Worth it. We are just cutting them all down. I feel like a lawnmower or something. Well, or like a scythe, I suppose. Well, that was delicious. After the really, really, really hard to deal with fights the past 3 or so, having a total freebie like this, kind of wonderful. So there it is, 180 of them dead, 19 of me. Yeah, I'll take those numbers. We also have all the capacity for those prisoners, which is great. Unsurprisingly, total garbage. And Ukbak Castle has fallen. This is going to be my stopping point, but let's take a look at diplomacy now. So, better sieges. The tribute, not quite what I want it to be. I want them to have to pay me a ton if they want peace. But so far, I'd say the battle for the South is going in our favor. So I just wanted to thank everybody that voted in the polls. There was a whole lot of you. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that there was a clear majority for at least one of the choices. So here we are in the South. After this war wraps up, I'm probably going to poll you again. So just make sure to be looking for the info card at the start of the episode, and I'll try to let you know that the poll is going to happen. Or Rhadamant.com will also have a link to the poll as well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next episode. Adios, everybody.